42.8% of girls below the age of 12 have experienced sexual coercion, according to the latest World Health Organization report. This statistic is according to project coordinator at G.N.O.W, Laurice Pascal, should not be treated lightly.
Now, we have a lot of incest. These things are very covered up and very hushed. What we do now, G.N.O.W, is to bring in these things to the light. It's important, Caroline, for us to do this because we have it's intergenerational. From one generation of grandmother to the next to the next. Don't you think it's time to stop?
As part of an exploratory visit to Grenada, Dr. Rohan Jeremiah of the University of Illinois at Chicago and Mrs. Marvinetta Penn of the Global Girls, Inc. toured the island, visiting a number of government ministries, schools, and other NGOs, among others. This is in preparation for a much more comprehensive visit next year, where the group will bring a much larger delegation to Grenada. Executive Director of Global Girls, Inc., Mrs. Marvinetta Penn, says her group of girls will not only create a safe environment for young girls in Grenada to express themselves using art and dance, but will give them an avenue to discuss topics relating to sexual abuse and violence.
And then we're going to take what they tell us, we're going to draw the themes from what they tell us, and then we're going to craft a performance around it. Now, from what I understand, because of the prevalence of sexual abuse and violence, some of those things some of those themes in our production might center on those things, but the outcomes that we're looking for are girls who are confident in speaking truth to power in their own way, girls who form a sisterhood, where they have a resource of people that they can go and talk to.
Assistant Professor at the University of Illinois at Chicago, Dr. Rohan Jeremiah, says next year's interaction will be a wonderful opportunity for other major issues affecting young people to come to the forefront.
Central to Global Girls and their activities is, more importantly, creating a space for young people to have these conversations without any rules and expectations or adults being involved in the process, and so therefore it's really coming from where they're coming from in terms of their perspectives in the community, and so therefore I think that's really sort of central, is that we are in fact just facilitating and offering a space and opportunity for youth to be heard in the ways in which they would like to be.
The Global Girls visit to Grenada was made possible through funding from the MacArthur Foundation. The foundation is the 10th largest private foundation in the United States, based in Chicago, and supports non-profit organizations and has made grants totaling more than $5 billion to the United States and about 50 countries around the world. The team is expected to arrive in Grenada next February. GBN News, I'm Brenda Batiste.